All right. Here we go. Oh, stupid sound. Yeah. That's going to be happening a lot. Okay, as you can see, I'm trying to make this stuff work. I already got a basic layout put together yesterday after a bunch of thrashing, but we don't quite have everything totally tweaked. And this darned application is too stupid to actually play sound while the window is in the background, which means this is the first time I run into a setup where we're running on a streaming, basically a single computer is a serious disadvantage. Anyway, this is going to be kind of weird for a little bit while I try to sort out some details. But hold on while I find a font that's not completely offensive and translates well onto the stream. Come on, did that change? Oh, there it goes. Is that a little better? I kind of like that. Okay, Franklin Gothic Medium Regular. Ugh. Bookmark that one. No. Well, I personally enjoy a font with a little bit of serif. Nope, that is not. That does not work. Ooh, that's no. I even if it worked well, I do not like that. No. No. Well, I kind of like the look of that, but it's not. Maybe need something a little bit thicker, especially with the way I'm doing conversions here. That might work, but if I want to do that, I need to. Mm, it's too dense. I like fixed width. That has a lot of attraction to for me, but it's not. Though it isn't truly fixed width, is it? What if? No, Malgan Gothic regular. I might come back to that. No, no, no. I don't think. A lot of these Microsoft fonts look a lot alike. That might have some merit. If you're actually a viewer in chat, feel free to give opinions. This is the Microsoft Sans Serif regular. Um, what does that look like on the stream? You're about 8 to 10 seconds behind me right now. Eh. Gothic. No. Oops. Crap. Crappity. And that just completely blew up my scaling. Fit to screen. Except it didn't actually. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm desperately trying to shrink this window down to a scale that it works right. There we go. Now, I kind of like the vertical spacing of this, but the font, that's actually surprisingly readable in the stream. I'm genuinely kind of amazed. Seago print regular. Okay. Yeah, slightly too thin. Oh, well, that's gonna be thick when it gets there in a second. Thick. We need to shrink that just a touch. I know this is a pain, but I want to get it. I want to get it right. So I basically don't have to touch it again. Okay, well, if that works. And we can actually center that more. See how that looks. Doobie-doo. Notch it up a couple more pixels. And then lock that in place. Go back in properties. What happens if I pull that off? I'm not sure that changed anything. Okay. I will say, looking at my logo in the top left, it's losing some color. Though come to think of it, that might be a effect of the screen I'm displaying it on. I'll have to explore that a little, but we don't have to touch that tonight. How about we try this? Gradient direction. Oh, I see. Gradient opacity. Now that's background opacity. But that okay. Well, let's add okay. Gradient direction. Maybe offset that just a tad. Saturation. Did that change on the stream? Might have. Should have by now. Okay. Let's go with that for a moment. What was this? Oh, right. Let's remove that. Yeah. And we will move that down to the bottom. This is just internal source ordering, which doesn't really matter too much since I'm not overlaying in that way. That can actually go to the top. All right. I think we're gonna stick with this, at least for now. Maybe fiddle with that gradient a little more later, but if I click back onto the Final Fantasy XI music window, suddenly music! Isn't it great? Oh wow, so that's volcano noises in the background. That's wild. Anyway. So this is Final Fantasy XI from the beginning. I don't know just how deep I'm going to go into this. This might turn into a long-term project. I might find the whole thing is way, way too primitive and decide that we'll turn it off after a month. I have, of course, my Hades addiction to manage happening in the background, and there's another relatively important game that's going to show up in exactly 20 days, which is, you might have guessed it, Persona 5 Strikers. I'm going to buy that, and I'm probably going to stream some of that too. So we'll see what happens with Final Fantasy XI. Certainly, I'm going to try to stick with it some through my trial month here. Spent $30 to get the game, which includes all of the expansion packs and their extra add-ons bit, which is this column of things here on the right. Ooh. I'm going to have more things to say about the whole experience of buying and installing and setting it up as we go along. Let's just say this is such a primitive, disastrously over-complex mess that I almost last night gave up on trying to make it work at all. In the end, I got it running, I got it displaying. It doesn't do 16:9. 3x4 world, folks. That's what you get with Final Fantasy XI. But it is what it is, and let's go. I haven't even made a character yet. did peek in the character creator last night, at which was the point at which I decided that this was not going to be doable in 16 by 9. I figured the cutscene, which was the cinematic that loads when you start the game, was probably not designed to be played in 16 by 9. Oh, that's amusing. And actually, this is kind of a neat way to do it. Normally, you get to rotate around the character, but instead, they... Okay, I'm not feeling this. There's Elf Dude. There's Elf Girl, who appears to be wearing a bikini bottom. What? Oh, on the outside of the pants? I'm not sure what's going on there. That's, I guess not. But that's almost even weirder. This is very Japanese. Oh, look, it's the frigging Lalafell. Yeah, I've played through most of Stormblood in Final Fantasy XIV. Originally, I was going to try to get back into 14, but the timing is not quite right yet. I want to get a sense of when that next expansion is coming out, and then have 2 months ahead of that to blast through Shadowbringers, and then be ready to go with new expansion immediately when it comes out. But yeah, Lalafell, except with pointy heads and brown noses. The brown noses are particularly gross. And variable stats depending on race. That's actually kind of lousy. Okay, Catgirl, which is what I did in Final Fantasy XIV, but what on earth is she doing? What? What? Please get up. Please stand up and do the running thing. Please? Obviously not going to. This is... Oh, there we go. Okay, she's acrobatic. Oh, what were these in 14? I forget what they were named. Except I think they were mostly blue instead of green. Traditionally, I do female characters. let's see what the customization options are. Can we please get one without the brown nose? Please? Honestly, I want to like it, but it looks too much like a Cabbage Patch Kid. I'm sorry, my eyes interpret the brown nose as a hole in their face. I kind of like that face otherwise, though. Hair A, hair B. You have two options? Wow. I can't tell that that's made any difference with this LAR. So if we're going to be small, let's be small. Warrior, monk, okay, this is picking a class. Which, of course, we're supposed to know what it means. So, you know, I can't look at the brown nose. I just can't. Face. This is this. Okay. Hair A or hair B. Let's just kind of match my 14 character. Small, medium, or large. I prefer large Cadro. Not that I can tell the difference. I can't see a change. Yeah, do the stats make much difference? Wow, I have somebody in my chat who's actually watching. Whatever. Large cat. So, traditionally, Monk hasn't exactly been the best class in Final Fantasy games. I don't really feel like maging it up. And I warrior right now. I'll probably hate it and change it, but let's give it... Oh, I can't use apostrophes, darn it. I can't use hyphens. Well, let's try this way. Monk is second. I can go with second highest. I tend to like melee classes more than mages. Just a little bit more predictable in some ways. Though I'll say, most fun I've had in 14, I leveled a Dragoon in 14. And that has the world on which I want to create my character. I have no idea what any of... I mean, they've named the worlds. I don't know what's what. I leveled Dragoon, and Dragoon is fun. The rotation is nice and loopy, but it gets a little stressful. I don't know. What's a world? Gold World Pass. I guess I don't have one. Elven Proud Race Warriors Fos formed. House de Orngeil is ruled from this fortress city to elite chivalry quarters. Royal Knights, Temple Knights. I like this architecture a lot better. It's a little too organic for my taste. Stop. Interesting. That popped a firewall warning. Still but a newborn nation. Without their comparable strength. Ore mines never been dug, that's nice. Adventurers flock to rising nations like Vastog. I'm apparently one of them. here too. Well, this is an interesting way to do dialogue. So, of course, I grew into MMOing in the vanilla WoW tradition. So, kind of interacting in wall of text quest dialogue boxes is what I expect. See, this is kind of nifty. Yes, it is. I guess this is very sandboxy. Sure, let's go fight some monsters. Yeah, Southgate, that'll take you outside. It's an adventurer coupon. Map from the main menu on the right. Arma, choose markers. Trade. Oh, wow. Okay, that is not the way I expect keybinds to work. Commands, open input window. What? Okay, very primitive controls. I feel like my mouse is reversed. Ooh, I'm spinning and I'm not sure why I'm continuing to spin. Oh, because the mouse is outside the window. What? So, where the hell do I get to the keybinds? Or the control... Okay, what happened there? Find... Nope. What? Well, F7 makes a beep, but I have no idea what it's doing. Oh, it's retargeting. Wow, suddenly I feel a need to go read an instruction manual.